Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh coming to you once again with a barefoot shoe review. And today we're talking sandals because check it out, I got my tank top on. It's summertime, I'm feeling it. So we got some sandals here for you and they're hot. You're gonna wanna not miss it. But before we get into it, hit like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you catch my videos quick because a lot of times I do sale announcements, other things that you wanna catch quick, you don't wanna miss. When you can save some money on barefoot shoes. If you've been doing barefoot shoes very long, you know this. So do that. Also follow me on Instagram at Barefoot Shoe Josh because there I do more in-depth reviews of the shoes and sandals and more information. I score the shoes in different areas, and plus who doesn't want cool pictures of barefoot shoes coming across your Instagram feed? I know I do. So all right, so let's get into it. So again, Instagram, Barefoot Shoe Josh, do that. All right, so today I got some sandals from a company called Pies Sucios. Pies Sucios. For those of you non-Spanish speakers, that means dirty feet. And this company's from Spain. That's why the Spanish. There's a little logo. And this box came in the mail, and it's so light. I thought, man, is there even anything in there? But I found these shoes a while ago, and I was attracted to them for a few reasons, which I'll get into. But I reached out to the company. They graciously gifted me a pair so that I could do a review because they've been around 12 years. They're in Spain. They don't have a big following in the U.S. They haven't done a ton of marketing in the U.S. They thought, yeah, let's go ahead, do a video. So, score. Thank you so much, Pies Sucios, for the sandals. I love them. I'm going to tell you a couple of things that attracted me to these, and that is, number one, the thin soles. Now, they do have different models, so if you don't like thin soles, don't turn off the video. They have thicker ones, all right? But I've been doing barefoot shoes for like 10 years. I like as thin, as light, as possible, almost like having nothing on. So that was one thing that attracted me to these. Secondly, the design. You see that strap for the toe strap? It goes right straight down the middle of your foot. And that might seem like intuitive and natural. Of course it does. But if you've tried very many other barefoot sandals, the strap often comes in from one side and kind of goes into that space, and that's different, okay? It kind of wraps around the side of your toe that's next to your big toe, and depending on the material they use, depending on how sensitive your feet are, that could be uncomfortable. So I thought, gosh, dang it, this one goes right down into the space between those two toes perfectly, no weird angles. I love that, and that's one of the things that I've been wanting to find in a barefoot shoe sandal. That plus the thin, plus the lightweight. My gosh, these things are lightweight. They are 65 grams. Now, if you're like me, you don't speak grams. If you're in the U.S., unlike the rest of the world, they speak grams. 65 grams. But in ounces, 2.3 ounces for a sandal. So you got this pair of beautiful sandals here, which I'm going to take a photo with. Let me see if I can get a nice thumbnail for the video. A whole pair of sandals, 4.5 ounces. That's almost nothing, guys. They're super light. Like, dude, I can't describe how light they are. But all the barefoot shoe stuff is intact with these guys. Zero drop from heel to toe. No slants or heels. No arch support. It's perfectly flat surface. Your arches are fine the way they are. Thank you very much. They are anatomically foot-shaped. A shoe shaped like a human foot, so your toes have room to splay in there comfortably. They are fairly wide. They're not what I would call extra, extra wide. I have extra wide feet, and my feet fit on these. What else? What am I doing? Okay. Super flexible, which I said, like I mentioned how thin they were. Look at that. I mean, look at the roll test. That's tight. And the taco test, twisty test. Oops, I lost it. Look at that. I mean, these things are really crumbly, just lightweight. I love them. Now, again, they do have thicker ones if you like thicker, but, for me, this is perfect. And they're very adjustable. They have Velcro on the back, on the heel strap, Velcro on this front strap. So, yeah, that's the basics. These are Vibram soles. Now, in this case, it lists these as 6 millimeter. I held up a ruler to them, and it looked like maybe even closer to 5, and that's including the tread. If you want to see these treads on these guys, this is the Simna Zip model. As I mentioned, they do have at least 5 models on their website, but that's nice and grippy, right? It's not like a thick, chunky hiking kind of sole. It's more like a run around town or some basic trails sort of sole. These are considered running sandals, but I don't run in sandals personally. It's just not my thing. I know people run ultra marathons, 50 or 100 miles in sandals, and they're all about it and all that, and these things will do that. But it's just not what I do. So, but that being the case, that they are running sandals, that's part of the design, meaning they don't have a ton of extra material around your feet. so that you aren't tripping and catching your toe on things and different stuff like that. So they're well fitted. Check their sizing guide. I normally, in barefoot shoes in the European sizes, wear a 44 or a 45 on all my barefoot shoes. These guys, according to the sizing guide, size 43. So I got a 43. They fit my foot with a little space to spare on each side, and super nice. Super comfy, super light, super flexible. They are vegan materials. So those of you that shop with a vegan conscience, you can do so with a clear conscience with Pies Sucios. And what else? The price, $57. This is one of the things that caught my attention. And if you want to save money from that, use my dang discount code. It's down below. You save 5%. I know every little bit helps, right? So use the link, use my code. It's like Josh 5 off or something, but just look down below in the video description. Save 5%. For $57 plus $10 or $15 shipping, that's cheaper than, even combine all that together, it's cheaper than most of the other barefoot sandals, and every bit as sweet, if not better. Well designed. Oh, I didn't mention this material on the sole, on the footbed rather, is kind of, I don't know technically what it is, but I'll tell you what it feels like. It feels like microfiber or a suede or something like that. It's just really soft to the touch, which I like because some of my other sandals are kind of like rubber and it's against your feet. It kind of cuts off all the oxygen to your skin, and sometimes my feet, even wearing sandals, will cry out for oxygen and I have to kick my sandals off. But these guys, nice and soft. I'm feeling it. I'm checking all my info here. I think that's it. I love them. So just in the bottom line, I'm digging them. I already took them on a 2.5-mile walk. Perfect. They performed great. No fit, no comfort issues. I love them. They're going to be one of my new go-to sandals for sure. And just in time for summertime, so grab these up again. They have them in stock. Grab them. It took like a week and a half maybe or something like that to come from Spain with DHL Express. And I think that's all you need to know. If you want to see what they look like on my feet, hang around for a minute. I'll do a little quick turnaround for you. Otherwise, whether you do or not hang around, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks so much for coming by.